Welcome to the Beach House with Mo and Steph. Come on in, pour yourself a drink, and join us out on the deck as we inspire, encourage, and empower one another to live authentic, audacious, above only lives. It's all right here at the Beach House. Welcome to the Beach House with Mo and Steph.
Hello, Steph.
Hello, Mo.
Oh, yeah,
It's good. It's a good day. I
it
have
is.
I have my new hat on.
Let me see what it says. Live your
Live,
dreams.
live your dreams. I got it at the Icing 2026 conference this past
Oh,
weekend.
snap. And how was that?
It was so fun. I haven't been in like 2 years.
Oh, wow.
I usually go to the conference every year, and the last 2 years I haven't gone. I watched it online. It is not the same.
Oh, do you have to pay for it when you watch it online?
You do.
Oh, she's like, oh, no, you gonna pay.
You do. You have to pay for it when you watch it online. But you're getting the same information, but the energy is just not the same.
Yeah.
When you're in the building and the DJ is playing and everybody's clapping and yelling and everything, it's like there's just this energy there that is like, yeah, yes,
So I
let's
take it
go.
you was dancing because it
Oh
was music.
yeah, I was. I was. We can't drop a beat and me not be up. No, no.
You not be up and beat.
No, especially when the word of the year is dance. No.
True that. True that.
The word
True
of the
that.
year is dance, and the DJ was on it. So, 'cause
Oh,
that's like the closest thing I'm gonna get to the club. So
okay.
I had to take advantage of it. Because I'm not going to the club. So, this DJ, that's the closest I'm gonna get. So,
Where's Steph? Okay, so
I
what
take
happened
full
was
advantage.
she ended up at a conference and she thinks that's the club. Okay, well that'll work. Okay.
It's the closest I'm gonna get to the club. And so it's funny because they were having Angelica's bachelorette weekend. And
Oh,
so I was in Dallas for the icing conference because I wasn't invited to the bachelorette party.
was that a side piece? That was a
Yeah,
side
yeah.
note.
We don't want moms.
They
So
must have been naked.
they go to the club and
Oh,
they're just like, it's just not the same.
did they say that?
They did.
I would know. But
The,
they're
the club
wow,
did,
they just
the club didn't have the pizzazz that the club used to have. So
she should have been at the conference
they should
then.
have
She
been at
would
the
have some
conference with me
pizzazz.
because we had it going.
See that?
We had it going. We had some wonderful speakers, and I like this year because they were sharing their stories.
See, that's wild.
Yes, it's so in line with what we've been doing, their identity and the stories that they had, and how, I mean, they were talking about nothing is wasted when
I
you're
like that.
going from this to that, and you're thinking, why did I go through this stage, and why was I in this place at this time, and to find out that it all led them to right now where they are. It was amazing.
Wow.
It was
How'd you keep
amazing.
from running in the aisles?
I was just like, what? What? And then another one of the speakers, she was talking about how, just things just fell apart in her life.
Oh,
And
really?
her marriage fell apart. Their family ended up having a terrible accident that one of their sons passed away in, and just coming back from that tragedy and that trial and just coming back stronger. I was like, man, the stories. And they even had the manager, the leading manager for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, talking
Hmm.
about how they, you know, pick the girls and manage the girls and keep them on, it-
Track.
on the right track and everything, and
Oh, wow.
just have their best interest in. It was powerful being in that room with so many women and so many stories. And I went with two other ladies, and we spent the night out there in Dallas, and we just got to share our experiences and our stories with each other, and it's like it was powerful, man. It was powerful.
I like that you guys stayed out there to like
Exactly.
really get the
Just
morsels
have
of
the
it and
experience.
yeah, not have to jump in the car and make a long drive. Just kind of marinate in it, huh?
Yeah, you didn't have to leave and then try to wake up at the butt crack of dawn to get back there.
Because you don't like butt crack at dawn.
I don't like butt crack of dawn. You know I don't. It's like, let
Oh
me
my
just get,
gosh.
we had to get up early enough as is because it started at 9, but it's like, man, if we had to drive that 35, 40 minute drive, it's like, oh, no, no.
Man,
But it was exciting though. I had a great time.
man, that is spectacular.
I had a great time. And I was laughing because I told him in the beginning, I said, I already have all of Terry's books, so I won't have to buy anything.
Okay, wait, what'd you get?
So yeah, I
What'd
got
you
the
get?
hat, got my Live My Dreams hat,
Wait, you
and
didn't
I
walk
got
out with just a hat.
a sweatshirt.
I thought so.
It was cute,
It was
because
cute, Steph. Was it cute?
it was cute because it's pink, my color, because that's Terry's color. Pink is everything was pink, pink, pink. And it said in big bold puffy letters, "Thank you, Jesus" on it. I'm like,
Puppy
yay,
letters.
yes, yay, yes. So yes,
Okay, well, you got out safe then.
I did, there were so many other things, but I didn't do it.
You were strong. You were strong, huh?
I was strong. I was strong. They had candles too. It's like, ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
oh, you did very well then.
I didn't do it. Just did the hat and the sweatshirt because I'm
Oh,
all about living my dreams.
yeah,
I'm all about
yes,
that. And I'm all about thank you, Jesus.
very lovely.
So
Well,
it
I
was a
am
fun
very
weekend. And, when one of the things that she really talked about was staying in that place of consistency, don't
Mm,
drop the things that you started doing that got you in a good place for success. Don't drop them. Keep doing them.
yeah, because that's where he'll hit. He'll
Yeah.
he'll get where he'll stop you from doing
Distractions
it.
come and then you
Yeah.
stop doing what got you there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Mm-hmm.
whole, finding that identity and knowing who you are and using what you have right now to go where you need to go. And that's your story.
Yeah, because like the topic today is when you accept yourself, that's huge because if you start, like you said, keep doing the habits that you've been doing, just
Hmm.
keep doing them, and then when it comes to that point where you do start to fall off a little bit, you'll recognize it and you'll
Exactly.
pop back into the habits and it just becomes a part of your life.
Exactly. It's the
So
it's the little small things. It's not
little
big
things,
things that keep us from where we need to be. It's them little tiny things.
little.
Them little tiny things. So yeah, that's our
I'm
show for today.
glad.
Let your light shine.
Darn.
Because
Yes,
we've been talking about identity. We've been talking about knowing who you are and being who you are and letting your story just take you where you need to go and stop being like, ashamed of where you've been, but allow that thing to help not only help you to become who you are, but to help other people as well.
yes.
So,
Like it's okay to talk about it.
yeah, now
That's the
where
key.
you're at, you can let your light shine and it's gonna light up everything around you. That's what was so cool about, being with the people that I went out with. We just
Mhm.
started talking and we were just sharing our stories. And, one of the ladies that was with me, she was just like, thank you. Thank you for sharing that because, we're talking about just that not having shame about things and just being who you are and stepping and walking into that. God's not
Yes.
mad at you.
Yes. Walking in the finish, right?
He's not mad at you.
Exactly. And he's on the, this is the things that he's on the journey with
With
you. You
you.
are here to be on a journey and he's with you. And
Yeah,
to
you're
be,
not alone. I mean,
when you said she expressed that to you, and then you guys were talking, you were talking actually, you said, and that it just like opened her up. She was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever said these things
Nobody has ever said that
before.
before.
It's like, no, God loves you where
Wherever you
you
are,
are. Yeah.
there's, you know, like our very first thing to letting your light shine is knowing that you don't have to blend in to belong. Ooh,
That's it. That's what
that
we should call
is
this.
that's like the very first thing because everybody, I mean, like, especially if you're walking in church circles, I
uh,
see everybody's got to look and be the same. And I'm like, ah. And I remember thinking that too when I was young. I was like, oh, let me do what they do because they
mm,
know. They didn't know
don't
nothing.
know nothing.
They didn't know nothing.
That's interesting because you did that. I didn't do that. I this was like it wasn't resonating correctly for
Hmm.
me. Like I'm like, why are these people doing this?
Well, I was
It
always
was
trying
that
to find
theme was weird
an
for me.
example, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
I
because we
was
didn't have that. We didn't,
Yeah, so I was
because we didn't
always
grow up
looking
in
for
any kind of
examples of
structure
how
of
to
that.
do things the right way, so to
Which
speak.
was kind of now that we're talking, we've talked about this a lot, and we're like, that was a blessing to
Yeah,
really
it
because
was.
you could be who you want to be, who you're gonna be.
Yeah,
I can't touch anybody's life if I'm too busy being like Cindy Lou,
right.
you know.
And so, when I started out, I was watching people. I was looking for examples. And so when I saw somebody that I thought had it together, hey, I want to do what they do, you know?
Hmm.
And then you find out that they just as messed up too. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, but everybody's got something.
Yeah, but
There
like
is
you
no
said,
there's no perfect anything. So it's like
well, everybody's still trying to
you're
get
working.
it's learning. It's almost like you're in kindergarten and you're thinking, oh, that other kindergartner, oh yeah, they
Well,
know how to
look at
read,
how
they know how to
better
do this. It's
they
like
draw so much better than me.
they're doing the
I want
same,
to draw the way they draw.
right. And it's like when you really think about it, everybody is doing life.
Yeah. And I mean,
Life.
there's nothing wrong with having examples that you want to follow because there are people who are where you want to be. So it's
Mhm.
like,
And how did
yeah,
they get there? Yeah.
it's okay to emulate, and find out, hey, how did you do this? But
Right.
when you drop who you are to
There
become
it is.
them, that's when you got the problem.
That's yes. That's when you start losing your uniqueness.
Yeah, I can follow, some of the things that you do, but I don't need to be you.
Yeah. Ooh, that might have to be on.
Is that another shirt? We racking the shirts here.
We got some. Oh man, we gonna have some good merch.
We racking the shirts here, but yeah, because I mean that's why we read books. So we can find out, hey, how'd you do it?
Right.
So we don't all have to fall in the pit in the same spot. Oh, so and so fell in the pit here. So let me do what they did so I don't have to fall in the pit. That's a
Right.
good thing.
Well, if you go into it with the shopping cart method, that I'm going in like you did at this conference. I went into the conference and you already said, I already bought the books, already whatever. You knew what to expect going in.
Yeah.
But you also had on this side right here, you're saying, but I'm going to leave where I receive something new for myself, right?
Hmm.
So you walked into this with a shopping cart method, and I'm just going to pick off the
What
shelf
what can I
what
pick?
I need, and not the whole shelf,
Nope.
just what I
Just
need.
the
And I
stuff that resonates
yes,
with
that
me.
resonates. Or for you, it was going and seeing what's on the shelf and going, oh my God, this is exactly what I've been
I have
or
that on
been
my
talking to
shelf
me about.
too.
And that,
Yeah.
and that. Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, my shelf is looking pretty good.
My shelf is shiny. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
shelf is shining.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a good
getting
thing.
an A plus right now.
You know. So it's good.
Recognition, not recognition, kind of like private recognition, but really just that okay, you're okay.
I'm
You're
doing all right.
okay.
Yeah. You can look at it and say, hey, I'm on the right track.
How'd you feel about that?
I
How'd you
felt very
feel?
good about that. Very good about that because I'm like, I'm hearing from the Lord. He's telling me things.
Hmm.
implementing them, and I'm seeing them work.
Yes.
And I'm seeing them helping other people.
People.
So that was the cool part because it's like, okay, the stuff that I was trying to hide before that
Mhm.
I didn't want anybody to see is helping people now. So I'm like,
Is
okay, this is reinforcement that, okay, yeah, you are doing the right thing. And that is cool. I like that.
yes.
I
Yes.
like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. What was the number two? Okay,
But
self-acceptance creates confidence.
yes.
Have we not seen that? Have we not seen that? You know how much energy it takes to hide stuff? That's a lot of work.
But
It's
we're talking about shine. You're talking about shining light.
yeah.
Do you know that those are your little lights
I
that
mean,
you're covering up with blankets?
yeah,
Is because that's what makes you unique. Whatever I have helps me to be unique because I'm the only one that I know that does things the way I do what I do.
right?
And then when you think about that stuff, it's like, wait a minute, these aren't negatives.
Mm-mm.
The world wants them to be negatives, but
Yeah,
those are like your positive little what are those little flies that light up?
the little fireflies.
Fireflies. Yes, they're your
Like,
little fireflies.
somebody would look at them and say, "What the heck is wrong with these flies? Why are they all lit up?" But
Wait,
that's what makes them special.
I know. That's why
And
they
it's
be trying to
like
jar them up.
every time you try to hide something about you, it takes so much work and effort.
Effort. Yes.
And then when you just accept how you are, who you are, everything just becomes so light and easy.
Yeah, it does.
I have noticed that, lately. It's like it takes a lot of effort to hide stuff.
It takes a lot of effort too to not just hide the stuff too, but to just be silent.
Hmm.
Like you don't like remember I was telling you I felt invisible. To just sit and not like talk when you know about the subject or you know about whatever it is. You know God's ministered that to you. That's like you said, your light, but
Hmm.
you don't speak on it and you're just kind of like, let me just I'll just be here kind of thing. That's painful.
Yeah,
It's painful. Yeah. Just putting that blanket
because
on your
there's so much in you,
so
and
much.
you're thinking it's not even I'm not even worth saying
So it's
anything.
not even relevant.
Yeah,
I'm not relevant.
that's so
But you
painful.
are.
It's so painful.
Yeah.
I think of all the people that, they have things going on with them or whatever, like with me, it was my vision and everything. And all the time and effort that I spent trying to hide that, like as if I could.
Wait, no, but you're right. When you're throwing hatchets at walls and getting the
It's
target,
like, all the effort it took to try and not let anybody see that there was something going on. And it's like, it was so tiring. It was so exhausting. And
so
now I can just be like, I can't see y'all. I mean, like, hanging out with them this weekend.
okay, yes.
It's like Veronica was so sweet. She's like, I got you, Steph. I got you. And, everywhere, every time we went into something, she's watching me, right? She's so cute. She's so cute. So she's watching, making sure I'm on the right path and everything. And if we're coming up to anything, she just kind of grabs my arm like you do and just moves me over. But it's like, it was just so light and happy not to try to pretend like I could see in the dark room. It's like, it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. And it's like,
By the time you get where you're going, you have a headache,
it's
right?
like, oh gosh, I finally made it. Let me
You
just
can have
sit.
some Tylenol.
Let me just sit down. I made it. I made it. But
Oh
it's
my
like to walk
goodness.
around with my cane now to let people know, hey, I need an elbow. It is just
I
so,
like that. I need an elbow.
it's so light. It's so light.
Because it's so freeing and light.
It is. It's like I'm not tired.
Yeah,
I have
that's nice.
energy.
That's nice.
So
Yeah.
when the DJ comes on,
Now
we can hit it,
you can use it for something else.
We can hit it. We don't have to go through that. But it's like, what's around here? Let me know. It's
Man, yeah.
so it's so much nicer to just be able to say that and be okay. Oh,
I started like when I'm around people or whatever, and they're in conversation or whatever, and just saying things, and you're just kind of listening in or whatever. I'm not afraid now to just initiate
interject. Yeah,
in the conversation because it's
me
going to
either.
come from a different my whatever I'm going to say is going to come from a different lens,
Yeah.
I should say, and to have that confidence to be okay to talk in that lens, and that
Exactly.
what I
I
have
have
to
something
say
to
is has
say.
value.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
something to say that can actually help this person.
Yeah, because think about it, you go into places
Let
and you
me let
like
me tell them.
literally don't really communicate. You always stay on that, like, oh, how's the weather?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh, hey, how
sunny.
are you? I'm good.
Oh, this
Hey.
is beautiful,
Mhm.
But to really get into a deep, maybe conversation that may be something that might be
And
like
ask
religious or some
questions.
ask questions and like for real ask the
Yeah.
question of
You're
somebody.
not like, oh, I don't know if I should say that. No, ask questions.
Yes, because
Talk
you
to
learn so
people.
much.
Find out about people.
Yes, yes. Just sit under them. Like, you know how people sat
Yeah.
at Jesus' feet. It's like, just sit under some people, just to,
When
even
you're
if their
not
story's not a story.
concerned about
Yeah,
approval, you can actually just sit and learn things from
yeah.
people.
You can learn
They can
something
learn from you.
from everybody.
Yeah.
So I started going into situations where I'm doing the grocery cart situation, but I'm actually letting myself initiate in the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not invisible. I am
Exactly.
here. I don't care if you think I'm weird, because I
Exactly.
am.
Hey, I am. I own that.
I own that.
I
I
own
ask
that.
questions like, so
I
why do
was
you
listening
think so
to
and so is this?
I was listening to these ladies that were sitting behind us, and they were saying that they were one of them was 60 and I don't know how the other one was. But I'm just listening to their conversation and I'm just thinking, man, you guys are missing out. You
Really?
guys
What
are
were they
missing out.
like? Give me like
It
example
was
of what
just
they
an
were saying.
old conversation.
Oh,
We don't do that anymore, and I don't do that and I don't do that. I'm like,
the whole time?
you guys are missing out. And then, here comes Mr. DJ. He's like, everybody up on your feet. They weren't up on their feet.
Well, no.
Weren't up on their feet because they can't do that no more.
Oh no, no, no,
Mm-mm.
no.
Mm-mm.
That probably would have been the day they could have did it.
Yep, that would have been the day to do it.
Yeah,
That
that
would
would
have been the
all
day.
these people. If you fall down, we got you.
Like falling and I can't get up.
You can get up. We're here.
It's like, the whole age thing,
Yeah.
you don't have to just quit because you're getting older, because you added another year on the earth. You
Do you
don't have to
know how
just
much
stop
knowledge
having
and
fun.
wisdom and
Who said
life that
that?
you have? See, that's the thing. That's a firefly situation. You've
Mm-hmm.
lived all this adventure,
Yeah.
and you
And
now
you're
are
just
like,
gonna
I'm going
shut
to
it
just
down
shut it down?
because I added another year on the earth.
No, no. Now I know technology is this, and kids are this now, and they think differently, and they speak differently. They speak in letters. They don't
See,
do
that's
sentences.
that's a
But
good thing to learn then. You got
thank
something new to
you.
learn.
Thank you. That's the killer. All the stuff that we grew up normally doing is like new access. They're like, wow.
It
It's
is.
like,
It's new
what?
stuff. You can learn new things.
Yeah.
I had to learn what all the little emojis and stuff meant.
See,
So
yeah, teach me that.
I
You
just
gotta
looked
teach me
them
that one.
up because it's like people were texting me stuff. And I'm like, what does this mean?
Oh, you mean like the letters?
The little faces, the little, all the little
Oh,
symbols and things. It's like they're texting
okay.
me
We need to do a podcast on that because
and
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
and then you got the little flirty ones, and I'm like, what the heck does this mean? And so I had to look them up. I want to
Oh,
know, I want to know.
inquiring
What are
minds.
you saying? What are
What are
you
you
saying?
saying?
So it gives you an opportunity to grow and expand yourself and learn something new.
Yeah,
It's
for
fun.
sure.
It's
For
fun.
sure. It is fun. And that's funny. It'll make your brain hurt a little bit, but that's okay because that means
Okay.
it's growing.
It's not gonna explode.
It's not. It's just growing
Not gonna burst into flames.
a new groove. Yeah. Yeah. And you might get, and this is the thing too, with new technology and all this stuff, and you're learning it, tell the person that they're showing you it, like if you
I don't have a
don't
clue what you
understand
were
it,
doing.
open your mouth. Tell
Take
them you
your
don't
time.
understand.
Walk me through step by
Thank you.
step
Walk me through.
because I
Slow
don't have a
down.
clue what any of this is.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
no, people are ashamed to say that.
See,
And
and they can't, and like right now, times you can't be like that. You gotta
because
like
stuff is
slow the
moving too
people
fast.
down. Say, okay, let me do it. Like a lot of times they'll come in and they're, oh, okay, thank you, but you did this and now I didn't process it. So just
Right.
tell me what I need to do.
Yeah. It's like,
Steps.
when we're doing showing our mom something. You
Yes.
you do that with your mom. I do that with my mom. We walk them through. I take screenshots.
Yep.
Like she just got the Libby app.
Ooh,
So
go
I'm like,
mom.
let's see how to borrow a book. So I'm like, let's start from the very beginning. So we write in an author's name. I take a screenshot. Okay, here you go. We clicked on the author's name, took a screenshot. I mean, we went through step by step, and it's
Yes.
like afterwards she had it. But
Yep.
it's like you got to do it. You can't just have other people do it for you because
Yeah.
it doesn't sync.
No, and we don't learn. We're the generation that
We had to
we
do
learn by action.
hands on. So you
Hands
have
on.
to let people know, hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you just
Let's
did.
go, let's go through this together. And
Yeah.
then you got a whole world opened up to you.
I I do this with our producer, uh, because poor Zach, he's probably like, oh, here we go. Because I'm always like, okay, Zach, wait, hold up. Break it down in layman's terms. He's like, okay, and then the achorisms of the this and that. And
Like,
then,
what is that?
whoa,
What does that mean?
whoa. You just
We don't
said
know
a
what any
word
of
I've
that
never
means.
heard.
We don't know what any of
And
that means.
I'll
But it's
slow him
like,
down.
you can't
Our
be ashamed to say, I don't know.
30-minute meeting turns into 5 hours, but I don't care because I'm learning.
Yeah, it's
Once
all
I
good.
know, I don't have to ask you ever again.
Right. Because we walked through it. We
Right?
were not ashamed to accept where we are right now.
Yes. And then my
Because
my light gets brighter because I can
yeah,
shine for somebody
because
else.
your acceptance of where you are, who you are. I don't know this. Now you're learning and you can shine. And you can shine for somebody else. That's the
Yes.
thing. It always comes back to somebody else. Woo-hoo. Number
Mhm.
three. Number
Number
three.
three.
Number three, your differences are the solution. They're not the problem.
Say that again.
Your your differences are the solution. They are not the problem.
That's what we just said in the beginning.
Every time I would look at where I was and how I had to do things, it's like, oh, this is a problem. This is such a problem. No, man.
No.
Because what it did was it opened up the door to show other people what they need to do to be an assistant or a help to somebody like me.
And this is the thing. The world never looked at that side before. When you would go on the cruise, I remember the first was it the first cruise you went on? And something about seating, and they were like, "Whoa, we can't get
Yeah,
you in the
we can't
front, dude.
we
I
can't
need
do
to
that.
be on the stage."
Yeah, it was
you know,
they had like preferred seating for people who cruise multiple times and
and
stuff.
that was in
And
the
I'm like,
back, right? Like
and I
in the
said, yeah,
middle is,
Yeah, I'm
area.
like, hey, that's cool, that's fine. And I said, but I'm not trying to take their spot. But can you get me right behind where they are so I don't have to scramble in to try and find a seat? Because at that time, you had to wait in line and then everybody just shuffled in to find seats. So it's like, okay, if it takes me longer to get down there because you got to go down multiple stairs,
Yeah, like
well, then I'll have to
four
get seats
sets.
gone, right?
Yeah.
And so I said, well, can you reserve a seat for me behind, the reserve seats? I'm not trying to take theirs because, yeah, you got to make that distinction. I'm not
Mhm.
trying to take theirs. Can you put me right behind them? And it was
Yes,
a hassle.
it was.
It was a big hassle because they're like, oh, yeah, everybody wants a good seat. And I'm like, I'm sure they do, but I need a seat.
But you speaking up,
Otherwise, I can't see a thing.
but this is the things that you, when you were saying that too, they're processing too. Wait, what does she mean she can't see?
Yeah, because they
If
told
she can't see, does it matter where she sits? It's like, no, it
yeah,
matters.
because the lady told me every seat in the house is good. And
Uh-huh.
I told her, I'm sure that it is, but it's not good for me because if you
Mm.
say you're visually impaired or blind, everybody just thinks you can't see. They had no concept that there's a whole nother group of people
Rainbow.
who can see a little bit, but not a
Yes.
lot.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
so if you're not willing to share that with people, they'll never know.
Yeah. That
They'll
changed the
never
whole thing for
know.
you, the whole experience for you.
Yeah, they'll never know what you need. And as a result, somebody this past cruise asked me, how did you get your seating? I noticed you have reserved seating. How did you get that? Because she said, I'm having trouble with my vision and my acuity, and I'm not able to see, and I didn't want to cause any trouble. So I just sat where, I was, but it was really disappointing.
Said
And
to
so
keep
I was
her, I didn't
able
want to
to
start no
walk
trouble.
her through everything that I had to do.
Wow. Was this the last cruise?
Yeah. And I'm like,
That's
here's what
going to
they're going
change
to
her
tell
whole
you.
experience.
Yeah.
Now she's
They're
going to
going
be
to
on a
tell you
cruise every
no.
year.
Like they're going to tell you no, but you keep going and don't take that no.
Oh,
So it's like,
yeah.
your problem that you thought was a problem is going to be a solution for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, all of the things that have gone in history with civil rights and all those things, it's like the things that they went through, their problems were a solution for us
Yes,
because we didn't have to
man.
fight that battle anymore.
You didn't have to fight it.
Yeah. And it's like that's your story.
Yeah, it
Everything that
is.
you go through, that thing that is a problem for you, it's going to end up being a solution for somebody else because it's going to shine light on it. Let that
And
light shine.
let it shine, let it shine,
Let that light
bright.
shine. And that's the cool part because people don't know what's available. They don't understand. We have like a whole community of people on the spectrum now,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they're who are thinking that their differences are a problem. But no, it's going to end up being a solution for someone.
Brings awareness that there's other people other than you.
Yeah,
And you know what, too? It causes inventions.
it does.
It causes inventions and it changes systems. Because that, which you did the first cruise, changed all the other three cruises since then that you've gone on. Like
Yeah.
it's already the
I didn't
people
even
like
I didn't have to
already
do
had
a
it set
thing.
up for you.
It was already set up.
Yeah. So the lady, you probably could have said, "Oh, talk to so and so."
And I did. I said, here's who you want to talk to. Here's what
See?
here's what you want to do.
Yeah. Yep.
But
Man.
the person that recommended that she talk to me was one of the people that worked there because she said she's gone through this. So you should talk to her.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's
I
cool.
think it's a mind switch.
It
It's
is.
a mind switch to think that I'm important enough. That's the first part. The
Mm-hmm.
second part is I'm part of change. because we think, oh, the change has already happened. No, there's still changes that still
Change
need
is
to
gonna be
happen.
going on forever.
Right. And they might be not be loud changes that you would recognize. They're little changes just of people's personalities and their lifestyles, but they are changes that have to happen, right?
Yep.
And think about yourself as an inventor.
Yeah, you're
I put this
different.
out. Hey,
You're
people are
different.
like, I feel like this and this and this. Oh, let's make an app. That's the time we're in.
Exactly. Well, literally, I just
Oh, I
sent a
got that,
link.
by the way, the app thing
Hey,
was
there you
cool.
go. Yeah, I just sent a link to you and I sent a link to my family because now Be My Eyes has a thing where you can set up your own groups. So, if you would rather have someone that help you and assist you in something instead of a volunteer, random volunteer, you can pick somebody from your own group.
That's
Just
awesome.
like we
That's
did
great.
when I went to that concert and I
Yes.
called you.
Yeah.
And
And
now
I was
and
in your
now
brain.
and now they set it up, so it's done. I mean, like literally, I remember when I went to my low vision specialist and she showed me these little goggles that go over your head, right? And
The gamer
the
set.
gaming goggles, like on
Yeah, walk
what
around with
was
those
it?
all day, you know.
What was it? What was that movie with Molly Ringwald where they had the two? Oh gosh, yeah. So you can zoom in and out and stuff. And I'm looking through them, and she's like, "Can you see? Can you see through them?" And I said, "Yeah." And
And I can see Jesus. That's
she's picking things, right? She's like, "Can you see that?" I'm like, "Yes, I can." I mean, it brought my vision up all this way, right?
yeah.
Can you see this? I'm like, "Yeah, I can see that." And she's like, "Would you wear these?" And I said, "Absolutely not." She fell out. She fell out laughing. She's like, "Stephanie, I love working with you so much because you were so honest."
He
And
was
I
about to get
said,
self.
I'm like, "Dr. Cummings, I'm like, I'm trying to find a man. I can't have this. There's no way I can go in public with this.
Wait.
Would it help me? Absolutely.
Oh Lord
I
Jesus.
can't be doing this,
I,
man.
I
I'm not
gotta
at
get
that
weed,
level
dog.
yet. I am not at that level yet. I'm still working. I'm a work in progress. But I'm like, I'm trying to find a man. I cannot wear this in public. But now,
Yes.
but
Now.
now I'm looking at my little podcast with my little dude from the Blind Life, and they have glasses out now that work with a little contact lens in the glasses, and you can zoom the same way. They look like regular glasses. Think I'm not gonna get them?
You
Yes,
got them
ma'am,
already.
I
They
am.
on the way, aren't they? No.
Yes, ma'am, I am. Like,
Yes.
that is on the list. But it's
Yes.
like, somebody came up with that because someone was different and they needed it.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Man.
okay, we got this model, but yeah,
This
that's not the best thing we can have yet. Let's see if we can take it down a little more. But
how
that's
many years is that? From the big mamas to
I
the
think it
normal
was like
Ray-Bans.
I think it was like three or 4 years.
Damn, and see, just patience.
Yeah, it's like, the differences in you are what causes innovation.
Yes,
That's
that's the
the cool
word.
thing. It
That's the
causes
word.
innovation
I'm
because
an
people are
innovator.
constantly trying to work to figure out how can we do this better for somebody? How can we make this program better? How can we make this classroom better?
Yes,
All because of the differences that we have, not because we're all the same. Because if we were all the same, we wouldn't need it.
exactly. And this is good. I'm glad you're talking on this because that we're talking on this because um there's kids that are like autistic, there's kids that have learning disabilities, there's kids that
Hmm.
have like the ADD and all these different things. And if you as parents just go as in there as I'm an innovator, I'm an inventor, I am
What can we
helping
do?
develop a system that has not been developed yet.
Exactly.
Be okay to just let it all
You
out.
got to be okay to be the first.
You got to be okay to be the first. Let me write that.
You got to be okay to be the first because if you're just sitting there waiting for somebody else to come up with it, you might be waiting
Yep.
a long time.
Yep.
But if you're okay to say,
My
okay,
kid needs this, this, and this.
I need this to do
Yes.
what I do
Mm-hmm.
because, I can't do it this way.
Yeah.
But how can I do it? I could
Right.
do it if I was able to have something like this, maybe I could do it.
Right. Because people don't want to stay in a set of segregation, if that
No.
makes any sense. Like, why should I be segregated
Why should
from
I
the
be stuck
world?
off over here by myself?
Because this can't be invented. Like, we're in a time of invention, man. Like, stuff can just be developed like that,
Yeah, a
And
whole lot
so,
easier than it used to be.
yeah, if you go into these schools now, and now is the prime time, just say what you need. But be okay to say what you need and
Hmm.
how it works for your child. Now, look, this is how it works for my child, and this is what they feel, see, do. Maybe this will help some other kids,
Exactly.
right? My sister-in-law, well, Nishobi, he's grown now, but he was autistic, and that's how she learned about how he reacts to lights and how he reacts to different things. So, like, the school had to find this stuff to develop it because
Hmm.
not every kid is the same.
Exactly.
He hears the lights. You may not hear the lights, but he hears that kind of lighting.
Yeah, because you can hear the little buzzing.
Yeah, there could be other kids hearing the lights and acting up or like just like, I can't take that. And
Hmm.
that could solve their whole world of learning. They
Exactly.
never even thought about something that simple
But if you're thinking
as
all the
what
time, my difference is a
is
problem and
my
I have to
handicap.
hide it.
Yeah, do not. No.
Nah, maybe you're like a quirky person and I mean look at I'm sure people like Kevin Hart, you know, they were different.
I like that
I'm
guy.
sure he was very, very different in school. But it's like, look at him, you might be the one that you every time somebody looks at you, you're always dancing. And you're like, I don't know why I can't stand still. I'm just every time, ugh. But now
Yeah.
you
Boom.
you became this famous dancer or whatever. Or, the people that are in school and, they're always like, singing something. It's like, that thing that people look at you and say, why do they do that? That
Yeah.
that thing might just open the world for you.
Yeah. You know what? It opened the world for me when I stopped and I like looked at how I do things differently,
Hmm.
and you don't realize it because it's like you've been developing it all your life.
Yeah, it's your own system that you
Yeah.
developed.
And I didn't recognize it until I had to I went into the job where I was working completely 100% on the computer. So that's a different way of using your brain, right? So I'm used to writing things out using colors for memories and it's a process that
Yeah.
I have always done, I guess. Didn't know until I got on a
It's
computer.
like the computer don't have no color.
It
What
has
do
no
I
color, it has no
do?
nothing. And literally I had to develop color and stuff for how I did it on the computer. And then when my job got eliminated, it was like worldwide in that company that the job got eliminated for the business financial administrator people. Um, but we had to train the company that they
That
that
took
they
over.
that took our jobs, right? That they outsourced to. And so I had made like Excel sheets or whatever of every single client, because I had all the stores, grocery stores. And so all the clients, and it's like color coded with colors and everything's in color. They're like,
Like,
oh,
man, this is a good
wow.
idea.
Girl, and I trained them on my stuff. And then they were like, oh my God. And then I noticed because you can't see them, you can hear people in the backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
It sounded like there was like 25 people in the
Yeah, you
background
got people watching.
listening to me teaching, yeah, this, and they're because some of their clients are the same clients, so they can use the spreadsheet, and they're just like, oh my God. And I didn't realize that I process stuff
Like
differently.
your difference became
Right.
somebody's solution.
Yes. I should get paid for that.
You should. You totally should have, man. If
Yeah.
You totally should
Because
have.
it was step by step, one, two, simple. Step one, step two, step three, step four. Boom. Simple, 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 simple. They're like, oh my God.
Why didn't
They
we
would have
figure
never
this?
been able to get the information if I would have never shared that because you have to
Yeah, because
dig for that
their
stuff.
brain wouldn't have thought about it.
You wouldn't have processed it. Yeah, what they
That's the
wouldn't have thought
thing.
about it. Yeah.
That's the thing. Oh,
I
yeah,
never knew.
yeah. But see, that leads into the next one almost is that, you know, impact isn't created by visibility, or it's created by visibility, not perfection.
Yes.
So allowing people to see you and what you do, it doesn't matter how you do it, it's that you're doing it. We think we
Yes.
got to be perfect for everything to line up, but it's like, no, man, you just need to get out there.
See, that's the misconception that there is no perfect.
No,
That's the
you
thing.
just need to get out there and go forward.
There in every I can't even say it
Everything,
situation.
everything,
That everything. There's
everything.
no perfect.
Yeah. And how many
None.
people do you know that are waiting to get all the boxes checked before they move forward?
Oh man, you're gonna be waiting
Waiting a long time.
forever.
You'll be waiting a long time trying to check all those boxes, trying to get everything perfect.
Yeah, maybe you're supposed to invent the next check marks.
I remember when me and John were talking about getting married, and we said, well, we got to do this first, and we got to do this, and we got to do this, and this. This long line of things we had to do. And my
Oh,
friend Scott said, you're always going to have stuff to do. You need to just decide that you want to get married.
that you want to be married.
He's like, it's never going to be perfect. You're never going to get everything you want done.
And
So
the killer is
might
you
as
got
well
you're
just
still
do it.
together. So you would have been doing it together anyway,
Yeah.
married or not. Does it? But
Yeah. But I was
that
like,
doesn't matter.
the light bulb came on when he said that. He's like, you're never going to get all the stuff done that you want to get done because nothing is perfect. You just need to decide when you want to get married. I'm like,
Man,
huh, okay.
that makes sense.
Well, we got to wait until this is right, and we got to wait until this is right, and we got to wait. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just
Oh,
do it.
just do it. That's Nike saying, huh?
Yeah, you gotta just do it. I mean, like, when we started this podcast, what do we know? Nothing.
The dang thing. I didn't even know what a podcast
What
was.
he's like, what's a podcast?
Podcast.
So it's like, okay, are we gonna do this or not? We just had to,
Just did it.
you just gotta jump. I mean, that's like that Steve Harvey book that I read. Jump. You
Oh,
can't
that
be
was a good
waiting
one.
for everything to line up.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's not. It's
You
not
gotta
gonna
draw the
line up.
line,
Exactly.
you know?
You got to connect the
While
dots.
you're waiting for everything to line up, nah, you have to draw your own dang line
Yeah.
and then just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
I
main
like
thing
that.
is that you get out there and do what it is that you've been called to do,
And it could
whether
be
it's
tiny, huh?
whether it's on point or not. Whether you
And
have
who
all
says
the
it's not
pieces,
on point? It's on your point.
yeah, you're not gonna have all the pieces.
Yeah.
But
I
here's the
love
thing,
it.
all you need is one piece.
You.
All you need is one piece. If you step out on that piece, then another piece is gonna come.
hmm
And
Isn't
then
that
you
how God works, though?
step out on that one. And
Stepping
then
out on the water?
you're not going to get the
Yep.
whole picture. You're going to get a piece of that puzzle, and then you put that piece in, and then you get another piece, and then you get to put that in.
Yes.
But the
Yeah.
whole thing, first of all, if we got the whole picture, we'd like be terrified and wouldn't do anything.
We'd be in shock.
Qualified.
You want me to what? No.
I am not qualified.
No.
So it's like we can't get the whole picture. Otherwise, we won't do nothing.
Yeah. And he wants it bigger than you. He wants it big so that he can fit into it and you know that together you guys can get
Because
it
it's that
done.
partnership.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, it's
Like
like,
I
as
have no idea where
long as we're
this
together.
our YouTube and all
Woo.
this like is going,
Yeah,
but
no clue.
if he shows me, I'm gonna turn around.
I don't want to do
But
it.
you know what, dude?
I don't want to do it.
But
All I
I know it's
know,
something big.
all I know is just like
Let's keep being disciplined.
I keep looking every day, and then there's more people on there.
We don't know these people.
I
We
know.
haven't bought people. I
Nope.
didn't know you could do that.
You can.
That's crazy. How would you buy people?
Just buy me some people so it looks good.
I ain't got time for that.
We
Those are,
have
wait
not.
a minute. So those are fake people? Are they real people?
I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I don't know what the. That's
Oh,
beyond my pay grade.
oh,
I
okay.
just
Yeah.
know you can
So,
purchase. I just know you can purchase subscribers and stuff.
oh,
I don't know how
that's,
to. I don't know how to do it.
yeah, we're not going to know. That's all right. Well, you can have that. You can have that.
I just know we keep showing up every week, and I look and the numbers keep growing.
Thank you.
So it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a cool thing. So
Or,
it's
or,
like,
or people are listening and they're laughing.
yeah. So it's like, don't
I just want
worry
you to
about
laugh.
trying to get it all together. When you're called to shine, he said, don't hide your light under a basket. You got to let it shine. You got to let it glow.
Yeah.
You got to let your soul glow.
So glow.
Oh, God.
It
You knew it had to come up at some point, right?
did though.
Yeah, it had to come up at some point. Gotta
Let
let the
your soul
soul
glow. That could
glow.
be.
Gotta let it glow. So it's like we can't be hiding. We can't be
No.
hiding who we are, trying to get things together. You just gotta show up and blow up.
Yeah.
Put that on a hat.
And if you have somebody too in your life that you think if I show up, they're gonna freak out, then they need to freak out.
Yep, let them freak. Because this is about
Because you know why?
your
That's
assignment.
this is the thing. That's you. That's the real you. So that means you've been coming fake the whole time.
hmm
So if let them know who you are.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is
This
how
is the for real.
I roll.
Mm-hmm.
You can either deal with it or not. It's up to you.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
And our last one is being you creates a ripple effect for others. We're all about the others here.
All about
All
the
about
others.
the others.
Yes, and die. Yes, as they say.
Because
Yeah.
your light is going to
Help
light the
somebody.
path for somebody else who's in the dark.
Yes. And it's okay to help somebody else. You're
It's a
not
good,
here to just be
it's a good
here.
thing to help somebody
You're
else.
not, dude, you're not here to just be. That's the thing.
Mm-mm.
You're not here to just sit
We got
and not
purpose.
go out or go and talk to somebody or
We got purpose, man.
yeah. Wow.
And especially if you're a Christian, you need to be out
Christian.
you need to be out there being a light, not
That's
trying to
just you
not trying
being
to act
you.
like you got it all together.
No, please, because you don't. Just be nice.
And the thing
Be
about it is, it's
beautiful.
like it always comes out.
Be happy. Be something.
It
Yeah.
always comes out. You're out there trying to act like, you got it all together, and then bam, the ceiling just falls in on you. And then
Hmm.
everybody knows. So do yourself a favor and let them know from the start. I don't have it all together.
I have it.
I'm on my way. I'm a work in
Hey,
progress.
work in progress because you're not Jesus. Jesus is the only perfect
Yeah. It's
that
like I'm
came
a
here.
work in
You are
progress.
not it.
I am a work in progress.
Yes, and will be
And
till I leave.
I have learned in my relationship with the Lord, it's like
Yes.
I tell you, hey, I'm not there. I'm not ready to do that yet. And
This
he
is
is
a
okay
forever
with that.
thing.
And he is okay with that.
Isn't that freeing though?
It is because all before when you're trying to do everything right, ugh, the pressure.
And
The
there's no
pressure.
right. You're just chasing like endless nothingness.
Yeah, it's like the pressure you put on yourself. And
So
now
much.
I just like, Lord, you know what? I know where you want me to be. I know where the end goal is. I'm just not there right now. I'm not feeling it.
Well, I love how he says you're the righteous,
I'll work on it tomorrow, but I'm not feeling
you're
it
the
today.
healed, you're the everything that he says, you are already
We're
that.
already
So
there.
it's like, okay, I need to just walk in accepting
Yes.
this situation because it's already here. It's
Hmm.
already done. So let me get myself in line with trusting, walking, and accepting who I really am.
And you got to be honest about it. If you're not there, then say so.
Tell him that.
He's gonna help you.
That's what he's like standing there going, is she gonna say it?
He's
Is
gonna
she
help
gonna
you.
say it?
He is totally gonna help you.
Then
So
she says
it's
it,
not like you're
you get a
hiding.
hug.
He knows everything.
Right.
So it's like, get real.
Yeah. You can
That, I
sit
mean,
there
shoot, that was like
and
the
lay in the
most
bed
freeing thing.
and just say, this sucks.
I do. That was the most
Sucks.
freeing thing that ever happened to me, learning that I could be real with God.
Real. Like for real, real, not fake,
When I was
real, like
pissed about,
this.
John, I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I
It's
even said,
stupid.
I even said, I see people that just are horrible people. Why are they still here and not him? That's pretty raw, wouldn't you
That
say?
is. Yes. Yes.
And I prefaced with not that I would want them dead, but why are they still here and he's not? Explain that to me.
Like break it down to
Break
me.
it down to me.
Yes.
And he did. He did
See.
because I was honest.
Yeah. And then he was waiting for that. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm in your darkest spots. I'm in the dark with you. Remember we were talking yesterday about he's in the fire with you.
Yeah.
He's dancing
No,
in the fire with us.
you're not
He doesn't
walking
take the
by
fire away,
yourself.
but he's there with us.
He's right there.
He's right there.
He's right there. When it's like when you're when you're doing something you know you're not supposed to be doing it, and you're like, I know I'm not, this is not what you want for me, but this is where I'm at right now.
Where I'm at.
This is where I'm at.
And look how that helps somebody else
Yes.
because you got through it. You got through it. That's the key word. When you're in it, work on getting through it. Once she got through it, literally, he always opens the door like the next day, like, right, bam. And
But
the
it's
person's
like you
like,
have to
I
be,
never thought of that. And I thought
yeah,
I was a piece of crap. And no, you're not.
you have to be willing to be transparent though.
Transparent. Yes.
And, not, again, not try and act like you got everything together, but you have to be willing to be transparent and let people know, yeah, this is where I was at.
Yes.
This is where I was at.
And she said, nobody's ever said that before.
Yeah.
Like, no, this is for real.
And you're still okay. But can you be honest?
Yeah.
Can you be real? Can you be
That's amazing.
real, real?
Real. Could you be real, real?
Can you be real, real? That's
Real.
the ticket. That is the ticket.
That is. But see, because you were real, real with JC.
That's right.
So
That's
this
the
is
number
that real,
one.
real.
That's the number one person you have to be real with. That's the
Yes.
number one person.
Yes. And once you had that real, real, then you were on his confidence. So when the issue came, well, not the issue, when the it presented itself in the conversation, you were able to be for real
For real, real.
with the real, real of the
Real,
real.
real, real, real.
And that is beautiful.
The real, real, real.
Real, real.
People are like, what the heck are they talking about?
We can't get that real.
What the heck are they talking about? You know? But hey, we're transparent here. We're
About
transparent
transparency we
here.
don't get with that, but
we're
Yeah.
transparent here. So, you
Yeah.
know, I'm cool.
That's cool.
I'm
Yeah.
cool. You know what? I had a friend telling me, she's like, I had this I had an opportunity.
Oh my God, I'm scared. What?
I had an opportunity to be with someone. And, my husband's been gone for 8 years, 8 years in April now. And
Years, man, that was fast.
8 years, is that wild?
That is
Eight
not even.
years. And it's like,
No.
I hadn't thought about anything, anybody, anyone. And I'm just working on myself, just trying to get me together.
Right.
Just get me together. And it's like somebody came along that I connected with, that I was like interested in. And I'm like, I tell my friend about it. And what does she do? She condemns me and says, "Girl, you can't be thinking about that. You know what the Lord says
Dang.
about marriage, and you can't have sex without marriage, and you know what he thinks about that, and you know
Dang.
you know you're wrong." And I mean, just really
Like, did
hammered
you
me.
hear where I'm at?
Just really hammered me. And I said, as long as I have been a Christian, do you think I don't know that? Do you think I really don't know that? I'm telling you what I'm feeling right now. I am feeling lonely as all get out. I am feeling like I am not myself. I am feeling like I don't know who I am anymore because everything I had
It's
is
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
And I'm
Like,
telling
gone.
you, it is gone. It's not coming back. There's
Right.
no chance that it's coming back.
Right. It's not down the street. It's like,
And
it's
it's like,
not.
I have been doing what I'm supposed to do. I have been trying to get myself together. I've been doing things to improve myself. I've been doing things to make sure I'm in the right headspace. But I'm
Mhm.
telling you right now, I don't feel like a woman anymore.
Yeah.
I am
Like
lost.
the completeness is
Yeah.
gone.
It's like
Yeah.
everything that I knew was gone.
Mm.
And before I told it to her, I told it to the Lord because he's the first person I go to. There's an opportunity here and I know what your will is for me. But
Yes.
here's where I am. Here's
Yeah.
what I need. I need somebody to help me feel like I'm used to. Like
Like
I
a human
like
being.
I'm still a woman that is, loved, cared for. It's what I need. Do I know that's not the best solution? Absolutely. I know that. But I'm telling you where I'm at right now. And
And
it's
that's what it says, right? I meet you where you're at.
like, me where you're at, I am with you.
Yeah.
I am with you.
You are on a journey. If you keep that in your mind, I am on this walk, a
Yeah.
journey.
It's like, it's been 7 years. Am I out in the clubs hitting it with
No,
everybody
no,
every weekend? Heck
no.
no. 7 years.
7 years, y'all.
It's 7 years. No.
It's a
No.
no.
And it's like, I didn't even think that this is my life connection. No.
You're like, is this what it's all about
It's
now?
like
It's like,
this is not my life connection, but this is somebody that I feel comfortable with.
right.
And this is something that I feel like I need right now.
Yeah.
And I'm
And
good.
after the fact, I like how you always kept that there. Like that was something that I needed to see for myself. Like, am I alive?
Am I still okay? Am I still normal?
Right? Yeah.
Is anybody ever gonna want me again?
And the Lord was like, I love you and we're good and we're walking in this stuff's finished, dude. So let's keep going.
Yeah, it's
Let's
like,
keep walking on.
how are
We're
you
good.
now? I know I'm okay. I'm
You're
good.
okay. Yeah.
I can sit where I'm at for as long as I need to again. I can sit where
Yeah.
I'm at.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But you were honest though, dude. That
I'm like, that's number one. If I
Yeah.
can't be real with you,
And you're
then what
pushing
am
that,
I
like if you're
doing?
pushing that feeling down, do you know how that could cause so much destruction?
It
Because the
does.
enemy's gonna will use
Because
that.
you're like, you're in this place where you're longing for something and you're like, no, it's wrong. No, it's wrong. No, it's wrong. No, it's
But do
wrong.
you know how that mess will mess with your identity?
Yeah. Because you don't know who you are anymore.
No, because now you're a different. First, you were a married wife, mother.
Right.
Then you're like Steph again.
Now I'm
Like
a
you were in
widow.
high school, you're now Steph again.
I have this branded W on my head,
Yeah, it's like that's the
and
worst
my
word
kids are
actually.
grown up.
Are grown and gone and married. It's like
My kids are grown now. It's just me by
it's just you
myself.
again.
It's just me
Yes.
by myself. Who
Yeah.
am I?
Who am I?
You
And
have to
that's what
find
how we
that
came
out.
about the show too.
Yeah, you have to
Like,
find
who are we?
out. Who am I?
Yeah.
Where do I go from here? What do I do?
It's the single crap.
And it's like,
Right?
from somebody who's supposed to be on my same level, I got condemnation.
Mm.
From somebody that I let my light shine with, they said, thank you. I have never heard anyone say that before.
That's
Thank
that's
you.
wild.
Thank
That's
you for
wild.
being real
Yes.
with me.
Yes. Will change that person's life
Mm-hmm.
forever. We had a whole conversation me driving home from work yesterday just on this subject.
Yep.
With this just not that actual subject, but the subject of
Just the
how
whole,
that will change
yeah, how you just
somebody's
allowing
life
yourself to
to be.
be can change things around you, people around you,
Yeah.
because that's what's lacking. Everybody's trying to hold this front up, and it's like it's gonna crash down eventually. I
Yeah,
mean, literally, I
because
was
it's the
just
law,
thinking,
right?
yeah,
It's the
I was
law.
thinking, what was it 24? Here in Texas, you have the mega churches.
Oh,
And it seemed like one after another, including my own church, mess was just coming down the pike, and like pastors were having to step down and stuff because
dang.
of that place of not being
Image.
authentic, not being real, trying to act like you're over here when you know you're over here. And
Well, too, like you're like you said, you're over here, so you're walking in the law. You're walking in Adam,
right.
and it's like that. You can't keep that up, boo. You can't
No,
keep
it's
that
like
up.
what
It's
was
not
there over?
real.
There was over 600 laws. You can't keep them
You
all.
can't
And
keep
even when
that.
you're trying to think that you're keeping them all, you're messing up on something else. Okay, I didn't do this one, but I did that one. Even worry, that is a sin.
Law is written
And
so
it's
that you
like, how
see
many
it
people live in a state of worry every day?
of worry, and the law was
Okay, but
written.
I don't have I'm not an adulteress. I didn't steal nothing.
I ain't kill nobody's
I
mama.
don't drink alcohol, but I'm consumed with worry every day. Worried about my job, worried about my kids, worried about
Worry about
my
this.
rent this month. You
Yeah,
might as well just did the murder
yeah, yeah.
because there's
Well,
no
this
hierarchy of
is the
sin.
thing. This is
There's
the
no
thing.
hierarchy of
There's
sin. It's all the
no,
same.
there's not. And the law was written, it was written so that you will have something that literally you're like, I can't follow this. So the Lord's like, we're walking in the fact that my son died so that you
Right.
don't
So
have
you
to
could
have
be
be
free.
condemned. Yeah, you don't have to be condemned to this stuff. It's already taken care of so that you see that you can't get through life without me.
Exactly. And it's like the more that you do on your own, the more you fail.
Well,
But the more that you come over to me and trust in me, I get you through.
because it's already done.
I get
It's
you through.
already taken care of. Let's
I
go. Come
did
on.
it. All you got to do is just hang on my
Hold
coattail.
my hand.
Just hang on me and trust me. I'll get
Like
you
we say,
through.
dance on my feet.
I'll get you through whether you fall or whether you're down or whether you're up. I will
And
get
I'm there. And
I
he's
will
like,
get
I'm
you through.
there.
Yeah.
I'm in the darkest, darkest places.
And
I'm
that's how
there.
we get out of those dark places. That's how we
Yeah.
get out of those places of uncertainty because it's like, hey, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you in the mud.
I challenge the people to be bold enough this week to look at something that you are in the ditches with, man,
That's the
and say,
challenge.
I am going to hold my hand up. Jesus, take my hand and let's walk on out of here and get me through this and help me to develop the muscle and the
Hmm.
strength that I need to be able to apply this into my life and then
Yes.
be able to turn around and help apply it into somebody else's life. I
That's the
dare you to
challenge.
do that.
That's the
I
challenge for the
dare
week.
you to do that. That's
Share
ballsy right there, baby.
something. Share something about yourself with him
Yeah.
and let him
See
just
what he can
love
do for you.
you. Let him just love you through it.
Yeah.
Share
Yeah.
something you don't want him to know because he
You
already
are
knows.
so
He already
important.
knows. He's like, she's struggling. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
If this what
Man,
if this is what she needs to help her, I'm gonna walk with her.
I've been there
But
with you.
he's not turning his back on you because you didn't roll perfect.
Oh,
That's what we've been taught.
the roll bounce.
Like, if you don't do everything you're supposed to do, you're on your own. God's not with you. But it's like you don't even realize all the stuff you messed up on while you were focused on that one big thing. You hit like 30, 38 little ones.
Right? In the 1 minute.
You hit 38 and you
In the
didn't
one
even
minute.
know because you were like, oh, I can't do this. But you hit all these other ones on
Oh,
the right.
baby. Yep. Yeah, because it's not meant to be
It's ingrained in
successful.
you.
It's not meant to be successful, dude. It's not. The
No.
law was written during Adam and Eve and all that after Jesus died and now trying to get life together. And it's just like he died for a reason.
Yeah.
He died to take on all of that law and that stuff.
So you just walk in the
To
grace, walk
walk
in the
in it.
grace that
What?
he's done, the finished work that
Yes.
he's done for you. And that is the thing that allows you to be who you are. Good,
Yes.
bad, ugly.
There it is.
You
There it
can
is, ladies
be,
and gentlemen.
you can be who you are because you are loved.
Dare you. I dare you, double dog,
And
dare
now,
you do.
double dog. So yeah,
Double doggy.
that's your challenge for the week.
I like that.
Give the Lord something.
Give him something.
Give him
But
something.
for real, no, for real, like
Tell him something that you
deep.
want to be real about.
Now remember, he knows everything. He's just waiting for you to,
He's
he
just waiting
wants
for
to
you.
commune with you.
He's just waiting for you. He already
He
knows.
wants, yeah, he wants to just, how you're excited when your kids come home from school, like, what you guys do today? Did you know what they did today? They
Right.
did the
It's
ABCs, the
like
one, two,
you
threes, the this
want
and that.
them to share it with you
I just want to know, how did you
because
receive it? How
that's
did
like,
you?
oh, look it. They
Yeah,
trust me. They
you're
trust me with it.
learning. Yes.
They trust me with it.
Yeah.
Now we can do this together.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah,
Double dog.
don't be
Double dog.
afraid. Let your light shine. Let your light
Yeah.
shine. It's all good.
It's all good.
It is all good. And you're just going to be so much lighter and freer and happier.
And that's how you know that you gave it over.
Yeah, because the
If you're
pressure's
if you're
not there.
wondering how do you know, like, what if you want to know a physical feeling of the whole process, it's
Light,
that lightness.
light.
Like you're like, why am I not
No, not
irritated,
just, why am I not like feeling all
overwhelmed?
low and heavy?
Yeah, and overwhelmed or whatever. And that's
Because you're
that's the
trusting.
peace. That's the peace of the Lord
You're
that passes
trusting.
all understanding.
Doesn't make any sense. Everybody else is going to have something to say, but it's like what they have to say doesn't matter.
Stop talking.
What
Stop talking to people
he says to
sometimes.
you is what matters. It's like, hey, if you and me are cool, we're good.
Yeah, as long as you have this communication,
Yeah.
try not to do this communication all the time. If you're in this right now and And people are like, what is this? The communication with just the JC, with Jesus, with the Lord, you're just here. Stay there.
Stay there.
Don't go across the board. It's kind of like take it up line, not across line. Go up line until he tells you to go across line. Because when
Right.
you go across line is when you're going to help somebody else.
Yep. You'll
Somebody's going
know
to come into your life. Guess what?
you'll
It's,
know when to let your light shine.
you'll
I
know.
mean, and you're gonna be shining anyway, everywhere you go, and
Yeah.
people will be drawn to you. That's the byproduct of it. As you let your light shine, people are gonna be drawn to you. But what
And
they're drawn to is your authenticness.
shine bright like a
They're
diamond.
drawn to the fact that you're not, trying to front.
No,
You're just
something's different.
you're just being you.
Something different.
You're just
Yeah.
being you. That's good stuff.
Okay, double dog people. That's the dare today. That's the dare for the week.
Dare the day, dare the day.
Thank
Share
you.
your
Thank
thing.
you.
Share your thing
Yeah.
and see
Share
what he
this, share this show.
what he does.
That's what we're doing this for. Just
Share the
literally.
show, subscribe, push the like button, and share.
Yes.
That's what you
Because
got to
this is
do.
our light.
Yes, we are letting our light shine, and it's like, hey, we're just ordinary people.
You're just
Just
Rex.
we're just ordinary people, just doing our thing. So if we could do it, you could do it.
You could do it. You could do it, Jeffy Joey. What was that cartoon? That was Ted, my brother's favorite. I don't even know what cartoon it was.
You can do it. He's not looking for perfection. He's just looking for somebody to show up
Yep.
and
Thank
say,
you for
"Hey,
your time,
you
people.
can you
Thank
can
you.
use
Thank you.
me.
Yes.
You can use me. I'm okay." So
Right.
we will see you
Next week on
the beach
the beach
house.
house.
Great.